Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. Off we go from Soldier Field. Tyler Scott from his end zone. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, go!
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He'll push forward for about a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set! Ready.
They'll go again with Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Come on, set! Rocco 80!
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Tyler Scott from his end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Bears 1st down. They will run it over center with Swift. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Here's Williams. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. On the bootleg, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. He is in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Here's Purdy. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, 49ers. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Here's McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Niners first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling.
And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. DeAndre Carter going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
A play fake. Now Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Cowboy 80. Seven Pirates. Hut, hut.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And this will be incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. This time they stay on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's fourth down. So, on fourth down, the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, out to punt. The veteran DeAndre Carter deep for Chicago. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
18 Cardinal, 18, go!
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Here's first and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
So Kittle comes in motion. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
That's taken in by Jennings. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Shut up. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Shut up.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Catch made there by Allen. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Set. Ready, ready.
Now, faking the give. That's complete. It's Odunze. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Go!
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
One more time, they try Swift. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, it is 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Purdy. Throw across his body is complete. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
To the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No touch, sir. No touch, sir.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man, it's Brown. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
No, sir.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. To the 43, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
But there is a certainty in this game. We know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. Here we go.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Brooks. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard.
Set. Ready.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
97. Ready.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They'll try to throw now. Young. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A give up the middle, Hubbard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Zach Bond there on the tackle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
And that's a nice run, a nice game that has to have them feeling pretty good about themselves as we head to the 2-minute warning.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Young. Touchdown! Chuba Hubbard 27 yards. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. A'Shawn Robinson able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Great, set.
Brown goes in motion left. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Blue striker. Set punt. Drill green. Ready.
To throw, Young. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Final play of the half, Young. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Ready. You, yellow. 6, mega. Set.
Young now. A final shot before break. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback.
Ready up.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Right.
On the give, this is Hubbard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Let's go now.
Now Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Throwing, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Young takes it on the sneak. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Young takes it on the sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of his shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Brooks is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Xavier Legette. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Here's 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Fielded at the 14. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he won't get anything there. Defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He throws a bullet down the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Purdy on 1st down. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has it down close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You got a mini base. Why not? Is that all right?
Running behind center with Harris. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good.
Running left is Harris. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 16. Headed out right. Taken in by Harris. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, son.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And he drives this forward to the 6. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Here we go. Go.
He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time right. He's got Harris. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The 49ers working here. Second and 3 now. From the 43. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now Purdy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. From the 23. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down throw by Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. 40. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. That one's caught along the left sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That finds Ayuk complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second and 1. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Eleven. Right. Fields out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell. And the 49ers take over after returning it inside the red zone. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
It's taken in by Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast. It's Warren on third down. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to him. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go, tonight.
This is Harris on second down. And he runs into some big bodies, and he's stopped right at the line. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Easy.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Go.
Back to throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a fourth-quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Now Boswell on to send this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Brought in by Ayuk. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Tight end in motion left. Looking to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. McCaffrey. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Patterson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Throwing now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Chimps clear it. Here we go.
Now to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here he is to throw. Caught by Freiermuth. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Right.
To throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Right.
Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Took his shot at 6 that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll look to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Pittsburgh. Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. And his first pass falls incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
First play, he's going to throw. Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular when the back ended up being the target and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Cut near the goal line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. Caught by Jennings. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Purdy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Ready. Let's go now.
Play action now. Young. Across his body, and they make the interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Young back to it after the pick. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
22 needle. Ready, ready.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. Room to run inside the 20. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the gun is Purdy. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. From the gun on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw by Purdy. He's on the move. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He fires one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Purdy on 1st down. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. McCaffrey will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Buys time, rolling right. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Set. Blaster. 6. Rail. Yellow.
To the air on 1st down. Young. That's complete to Leggett. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down, ball at the 36. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Forced out to his right. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw, Purdy. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go now.
Purdy looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Complete to Pearsall. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Offense up to the line fast. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Reeled in by George Kittle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Dane Jackson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 5. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. That one gains 7. And that's a 49er first down.
Let's go.
He'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Down the sideline inside the 40. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Purdy to throw it. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Second down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On third down, Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And he drives this forward to the 6. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A run with McCaffrey. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set.
Receiver in motion going left.
Set.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Set.
Working quickly here.
Set. Cut.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Hustle. Hustle.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Black ultra. Cut. Cut.
Young on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. We're looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers losing by 7. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Let's go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
37. Ready.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Ready.
Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Black shot. Here we go. Set.
To throw. That's caught beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Throwing now. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for 2.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. We're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for 2 does not work. So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's Otton open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to White. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Baker to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Young now to throw right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down, and they get it rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3. They'll go play action with Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Open. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
We are through 1. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this.
Pistol. Hey, what's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Regular.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Mayfield. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run with White. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Another try with Brooks. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go. Young. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready, play.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Down.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's Mayfield. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers move out on top, 14-0. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Young. That one complete to Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Ball's ready. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. Quick throw taken in. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, as our EA Sports halftime report. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 52 blasters.
On play action, Young. And this ball batted away and incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Striker, 3-3.
Young to throw on first and 10. Taking off. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he will get into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. The Panthers are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. That one intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
And he's into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. The Panthers will take their first timeout. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Rachaad White out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Xavier Woods. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll run it here with Hubbard. He'll take this down to the 47. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
Ready.
To throw is Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Drill, 52. Ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Watch out now. 52. Let's go now.
They'll run with Hubbard. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Here comes the screen to Brooks. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, K.J. Britt.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A run with White. And he'll take this forward for about 3.
Let's go.
It's 2nd down. To throw is Mayfield. He runs with it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Baker to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point.
That ball intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
There's a short one caught by Sanders. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Double, 38. Set.
They'll go play action with Young. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. He gets free. Inside the 30. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end. Yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
from beautiful South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Here we go. Tonight.
Harris running straight ahead. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
Here we go.
On play action, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Tonight.
Off play action, Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
A short one there to Freiermuth. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs.
He's got a man complete. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Mike Williams, 31 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Hey, 21 TA.
Off a play action. Tagovailoa. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Play action. Now it's Tua. Goes right back to Smith again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now Tua. And this one complete to Smith. Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Here's Tua. And his throw here's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Yeah, ready. Out.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got Smith here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. That two is going to change things up. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Mostert. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Tua going to run the sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Turbo one hard.
They'll run with Mostert. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
A handoff running left is Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Mostert. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Fields now to throw. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Right. Here we go, Scott. Hey,
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Angel.
They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
44. Ready. Watson, Oscar. Out.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.